So the Google Business Profile tool, how important is that from an SEO point of view, from helping small businesses with their marketing efforts? Well, it's hugely important. Now, if you're new to my channel, then maybe this is a new tool to you. You've never heard of it before. Maybe you've heard of Google My Business or Google Business Profile. But if you're a regular here, you'll know its value because we've often gone through how you can optimize your business by using that tool and getting more traffic. So in today's video, it'll either show you the importance of this tool or it'll re-emphasize the importance if you're a regular already. And there's a few little hidden gems as well to look out for. I think it's fair to say that a listing of any type of business online is essential in this day and age. And if you're working from home, or your business has perhaps taken a turn from being at home, then being on Google Maps and being found when people are searching locally is even more important than ever before. And rarely will you ever get free marketing in this world, but Google My Business is still a free tool, a free SEO tool that will provide you with help marketing as well. So a bit later in the video, I'm going to show you how you can put your business straight onto Google Maps. But before I do that, let's just answer a few of the questions you've probably already got. So first of all, what is Google My Business or Google Business Profile? Well, the reason why we use two different definitions there is because it's just changed. So it was known as Google My Business, it's now Google Business Profile. But in effect, it just helps other customers that don't know about your business find out information, find out your phone number, your address, able to contact you, message you, find out what services you offer, what products you offer, how they can find you on Google Maps, how they can visit your office, how they can make an appointment, photos about what you do, photos of your staff, all these things about your business, which most customers are wanting to find out. They're able to get it through this business profile. So it's a bit of a replacement for perhaps an old index. Maybe you had a telephone book years ago with just the address and the phone number and the service. This gives a whole lot more wealth of information about your business. So your business can't really afford not to be listed on Google Business Profile. And of course, let's not forget, Google is the largest search engine out there. So when people go to Maps, when they go to a search engine, it's likely they're going to go to Google. So why? Why is it you need Google My Business or Google Business Profile? Well, without it, you're missing on a huge amount of free marketing and free traffic. And in effect, this is the modern SEO. This is search engine optimization on a local basis. And yet still over 50% of businesses have failed to see the importance of claiming their business and making it up to date and making it relevant locally. And it can just take a few minutes to put your business on Google Maps and be found on Google search engine, which again, I'll just show you how to do that in a few moments time. And what's interesting is once you've then got this information into Google, you get then what's known as a knowledge panel. And it's been suggested that 75% of businesses will get an inquiry compared to those that don't have a business panel. So that's a huge success rate if you don't have a business panel compared to having one. And of those businesses that claim their business, 49% of them have over 1,000 views a month just through their search engine and their reference to their business. And what's more, if you know what you're doing, then you can add your products, your services, and if you optimize it, you can stand out amongst all the others that haven't done that. And Google will even show you how you're doing, what keywords you're being found under, what type of traffic you're receiving, how they're finding you, whether it's on a phone, on a mobile, whether it's through texting, whether it's through the maps, whether it's through just a local search. In fact, all that information is found there for you on a regular basis. And of course, you can then respond to that and optimize your business according. So where is Google Business Profile found? How do people come across it? Well, your customers are using Google Maps, they're using Google search engine. So when they do a search in Google, they may come across a map pack, they might come across the top results based on local searches, they may go to Google Maps and do a search for a particular type of business. In fact, wherever Google is, your business can appear too for free. And of course, if you appear on Google, then that adds to the trust of your business too. In fact, if you didn't appear on Google, there'd probably be a concern. Why is Google particularly trustworthy? Well, because there's several things that you have to verify to be an approved business on Google. And just on that, the verification process is just changing. So here's one of those little gems, if you're not aware of it, but if you now apply for a business, the chances are they're now going to ask you to do it via video. So in the past it was a postcard, now verification comes by means of a video. Now for those of you that have been on this channel before, you'll know that there's lots of tips that will be coming your way and there's lots of information that's keeping you updated. So if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do that and make sure you give this a like if you find any value in this video. So let's ask the question when. When can I get my business showing on Google Maps? Well, that's going to be right now, which leads to our final question, how? How do I add my business onto Google Maps? Well, I'm going to dive on the computer now. So here's the simplest way to add your business to the maps. You just need to find your address on the map. So you go to Google Maps and let's just imagine that you had a coffee shop to open up. And I've no idea, I'm just taking a random street. But let's just imagine that it was this area here. Let's say it's this corner here. So all you do is you right click on it and you're looking for add your business. You click on that and it will then take you through to a place where you can add your business name. And what you're doing is you're just looking to see whether it's already been registered. Now, if it was, say, Cafe Collective, then that means that someone's already registered it for you. And then you just make a claim on this. But if it's not registered for you, then you just put in your name of your business, create a business with this name. Or is it this one it's even suggesting? Is it the one in Belgium? Well, obviously it's not because we're just doing a local UK one. So I'm going to click that. Now wants the business category. So you might want to start putting in coffee and see what comes up. So I am a coffee shop in this example, but it might be that you're a vending machine distributor or you're a coffee store. Let's go coffee shop. And you just want the most relevant business to your category. And that's it. You click next and then you just go through the process of answering a few questions, opening times and so on. And you just follow that all the way through. Now there are several other ways in which you can do this. There's 3 in fact, which I'll put a video above that will help you to make sure that if you want to go into a bit more detail on this, then you can follow that video. So how easy is it then to use Google My Business to in effect be the next SEO for your business, the search engine optimization? Well, it's really straightforward. It dovetails really well with optimization on your website as well as on other indexes. And to show you how to do SEO or search engine optimization properly, then head over to my video here and I'll show you the next stage to this.